Dear Andy2 and Joyce Loveland, a warm welcome to Sandal St. Vincent and the Grenadines, where it is all about exploring the many wonders of our multi-island state. What's after this? Lunch?
Yeah.
Hello, pleasant afternoon.
Hi, how are you?
I'm doing great. Lunch just has arrived.
Thank you.
Thank you, Trisha. What's good, y'all? Welcome back to the lab. My name is Andy2 and I'm a New York City based filmmaker from Oakland, California. For today's video, we're going to be going over the Insta360 Ace Pro 2, and I have two of them. So throughout this video, we're going to be asking ourselves the question of, is the Insta360 Ace Pro 2 a real camera? When I say real camera, I mean something that can hold its own next to a cinema body like the FX3. We're focusing on three things: image quality, flexibility, and storytelling. But it's not just about specs, it's about how it performs in my world. And if you've been around my channel, you know I love testing smaller, less spec heavy cameras to see if they can really keep up. And a little bit about the backstory: I brought these two cameras on a work trip to where I had some social deliverables, and for every time I propped up my Sony FX3 to grab a shot, I also mounted the Insta360 to capture the exact same shot. The Ace Pro 2 definitely has its limitations, but in this video, we're going to put it to the test. We'll break it down, explore its strengths and weaknesses, and take you along for a trip through the Caribbean. AK30, 4K 120, 157 degree wide angle Leica f2.6 lens, 2.5 inch flip touchscreen, comes with two 1800 mAh batteries, 3 hours of runtime, fast charging, 2x video, built-in microphone with wind reduction, utility frame with quick release design, and the Xplorer grip kit in dark gray. It's an aluminum camera frame and has a right side hand grip that's more like a traditional handheld. Also features a stylish trigger button to easily start and stop recording. Xplorer grip on the left, utility frame on the right. That was my go-to setup for this whole trip. Throughout this entire video, I stayed at 8K most of the time because I genuinely wanted to see how it performed. I also filmed on a flat profile because we just couldn't film in log at 8K.
Aww.
So nice.
Yes, because we're all butterflies, right? Beautiful and flying.
I used the magic arm with the clamp to grab this shot of me putting the wardrobe together. The weight and form factor of the Ace2Pro makes this camera perfect for these kind of filming situations. I'm hungry. You want some uni? I mean, passion fruit? On our way to dinner, we caught a glimpse of sunset. I noticed that the colors look great even without color grading. Whenever I travel, I always go for the local dishes. For tonight, we're having seafood and salad. Even when traveling, routine is really important for us. If this wasn't a work trip, I'd actually prefer a smaller camera. The Ace Pro 2 with the Xplorer grip just makes it feel like a point and shoot. Sure, it's on a tripod, but if I didn't tell you that it was an action camera, would you question the image quality? Over the years, my filmmaking style has taught me to let the moment breathe. Also, I've been practicing the idea of utilizing every frame rate available. That gives me more ideas for storyboarding and shot selection. And it also features 1080 and 24 all the way to 240 frames per second. This wouldn't be a proper action camera test video if I didn't go into the water. I also get to channel my inner
Scuba Steve.
It's waterproof up to 39 feet. I haven't pushed it to the limit yet. Still working on my swimming arc. Give me some time and you'll see more water shots. So in this case, I'm not actually pushing the camera to its limits, which is actually frustrating for me. One day, I'll get my diving credentials, I promise. But for now, I'm sticking to snorkeling. What you're seeing on the lens is an ND16 filter that you could purchase separately. It cuts down light so you can keep your shutter speed low, maintain motion blur, and even get shallow depth of field, even in bright conditions. A problem I ran into was the humidity fogging up my ND filters. Definitely a user error on my end, but something to think about when you're out filming. What's after this? Lunch?
Yeah.
The Ace Pro 2 thrives in ways a cinema camera like the FX3 can't. It's compact, rugged, waterproof, and ready to capture moments you wouldn't think twice about.
Hello, pleasant afternoon.
Hi, how are you?
I'm doing great. Lunch just has arrived.
One advantage of the FX3 is access to longer lenses. Here I'm using the 7200, and that 200 look is unmatched. The Ace Pro 2, even fully zoomed, tops out at 13mm. Color, depth, and sharpness are where the big differences show. Oh no, not the glizzy chair. But there are moments that feel surprisingly similar. With the 16mm lens, the framing matched closely. Sure, the sharpness gives it away, but the overall feel is still there. Another cool feature, flow state stabilization. Super smooth footage, even handheld. I also use the Ace Pro 2 as a POV cam. The shot of getting the shot is important. You probably noticed the drone shots throughout this video. And yeah, I thought about that too. Not really fair, right? Right. So I rigged my Ace Pro 2 to my drone just to see what the image quality would look like. Does it make any sense? Not really. But that's the beauty of being an artist. You get the freedom to try anything that comes to mind. Lately I've been drawn to the shots that just sit, letting the frame hold steady, letting life unfold, no rush, no cuts, just a moment breathing on its own, and in the back of my mind also hoping no one runs off of my camera. But on a serious note, at this moment I realized this Ace Pro 2 is a real camera. It checked off all the boxes for what I would consider a real camera: image quality, flexibility, and can I tell a story with it? Absolutely. What I've enjoyed the most is the creative process. Getting our waiters involved.
I have your vegetable tempura and your crispy chicken karaage. It's delicious. You are most welcome.
Capturing unique POVs. The action camera has its charm. Low profile, no fuss, and gets the job done. So, is the Ace Pro 2 a real camera? Short answer, yes. Technically, any camera that can capture an image is a real camera. The difference is the stories you tell with it. This video is about exploring small camera versus medium camera. Both have strengths, both have weaknesses. If you're up for the challenge, you can create with anything. I believe that. Even after years of doing this, I'm still refining my style, juggling ideas, and sometimes missing the mark. That's okay. Creativity isn't always easy. Balancing client work with making something visually entertaining and meaningful for you guys is tough. Lately, I've been rewarding myself with workouts. Gets my mind off the pressure and keeps me sharp. For me, Ace Pro 2 is best for travel, vlogging, underwater work, or as a beat cam. It falls kinda short in low light and dynamic range compared to the FX3, but not everyone's dropping $4,000 on the camera. So ask yourself, what am I making right now? Could this be my B cam? Or like I did, could it even be my A cam? If you're into wildlife, motorsports, or POV, think about mounting options. In cinema, that's called grip work. And sometimes, that's what drives the whole story. Then go deeper. What accessories would I need? Here's a couple that I used. First up is this Telesin camera clamp. With the magnetic surface, I can easily quick release to different accessories. Next is the neck mount. It's such an underrated accessory. I used to wear a chest mount to achieve this look, and now you can just wear it like a necklace. This is a Manfrotto micro ball head with a cold shoe to attach to my FX3 for the comparison shots. It could capture some unique POV angles as well. And the final rig is this multi-mount. It's an all-in-one combined tripod, selfie stick, magic arm in one piece. You can also go mantis mode and hang your camera. These are the Freewell ND filters I used throughout the video. It comes with a polarizer, ND8, 16, and 32, and you can just attach these by sliding them on. Finally, I have a portable charging case that can charge 2 batteries, has space for 2 micro SD cards, and are compatible with a good handful of Insta360 products. Alright, so here are my final thoughts on the Ace Pro 2. I brought it on a couple campaigns. I really do enjoy this flippable screen. That's definitely been something that's been really useful for capturing a shot. Another cool feature that I almost left out is the hand gesture control. So now we're recording. Now we're not. If I throw up the deuces, I'm taking a photo. And one of the coolest features is this 360 horizon lock. So if I hit record and let's see. Whoa, I should still be centered. Let's try it again. That's kind of crazy. Final thoughts. I would say that this video was really fun, first and foremost. I genuinely enjoyed comparing it to a more expensive camera, just to see side by side what things would look like, what the flow would feel like. And for me personally, I'd never count out anyone who picks this up as sort of like their first camera. I always put myself in the shoes of a beginner. I'm always mindful of being resourceful. And when it comes to the cameras in the $500 budget and below, this one fits right in as definitely something that I will continue to bring along with me. But that pretty much wraps up this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys on the next one.